Okay, we're on live, you guys. Sorry about that, but um, I don't know how long does it take for for a video to upload. So yeah, maybe about 40 minutes. So yeah, sorry that took you waiting. I was trying to do Hardcore Part 3, so I ended up scrapping it. So yeah, so this is going to be a short live stream. It's going to be a 40-minute. I think 39 will be. I think 30. Yeah. And by the way, this live stream is for. Well, never mind. Well, of course, back to more live. I know it's just, I don't know why, but is it? No, it's not. This is on YouTube, so probably have to come back for more live stream. Just do more Minecraft stuffs there. I think well, if you already saw it, well, never mind. Okay, I know I did it on live, but I know the 50-minute, I was gonna do it for an hour, but it just stopped me, so I'll just do it for a minute. So yeah. And I'll do the hour for tomorrow. Get back on Twitch. I'll just get on Twitch and just live stream it. I'm still getting. I should repair my sword. Anyways, if you saw the video of Dragon Ball, well, wait, is it? By the way, if you saw the video of Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero where I featured all characters, well, there you go. Oh man, I needed food. Hold on, I gotta make the food. Oh, I'm gonna fix this one. Oh man. Creepers. Okay, is everyone watching me? Okay. Just making sure. Sorry that I deleted the live stream videos that I was posting, but right now this is gonna be better, so. Yeah, everyone supports me. Oh yeah, and guys, I probably won't live stream on Thursday, and then I'll probably get back on Friday. I know I said Wednesday. I don't think you ever saw it on Twitter, but I'm going out to see Captain America: Brave New World, that movie that came out. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. So, yeah. How's Yeah. Now I'm just waiting for it. Okay, yeah, it's almost about to get done. Just eating the food. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was my sister. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was over here. Oh no, skeleton. Zombie, yeah. He's gonna call him Stone. No, I didn't turn on the music. Okay. Decided to turn it down, so. Yep. Wait, let's see if there's new music. Wait. Let me hear it. No, 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 no. Sorry. I do not want to get a copyright claim. I'm sorry. I don't want to get a copyright strike. So, I just turn it off, so. Let's just leave it off. I'm sorry. Yeah. Now, for some of you guys that know, like, what I've been doing without being on live stream, well, you ever watch Over the Hedge, you know, that DreamWorks movie that I just remember when I was a kid? And I remember when that movie came out in the 2000s. Yeah, I was a young kid back in the late 2000s. Okay, skeleton. And yeah, for some of you people do know that. And of course, some of you guys do not know about, you know, RJ, that character, you know, from Over the Hedge from DreamWorks, you know, Bruce Willis. He was a good actor, you guys, because that's why, I don't think you people ever heard this. It's like, I think I remember in 2022 he was retired, and now that, and, I mean, he used to be my favorite actor, and, wait, is it? Oh. Sorry about that. Bruce Willis used to be he is one of my favorite actors, and I know, I remember G.I. Joe, the second movie. Was it Retaliation? Yeah, Retaliation. It's that movie, that second G.I. Joe movie came out in 2013. That second G.I. Joe movie came out in that was in 2013. I remember watching that movie, and yeah, he was good on the live action movies and a good actor, you guys. And now with him retired, because I remember in 2022 that, and yes, I just remember the whole thing is that, what was it, the distorted language? Yeah, speaking. No, I think I remember it was in 2022. It was that disorder from his brain and the speech, and I think I forgot what it's called, but it's okay. I think I do remember what it's called. And right now he's enjoying his retire. And yes, he did retire in 2022. Right, we're in 2025, you guys. So yeah. But right now, like, I just really miss seeing Bruce Willis onto the film, like his acting, the way he acts into that, the way that he's acting onto that movie. Is that you know, we would, and now with him, and now without, well, him retiring is why I think now, and I just didn't realize after now a year in, well, yeah, I guess he did announce his retirement. I'm guessing now. How long have I been doing this? Okay, I've been doing it for 13 minutes, you guys, but it's okay. I know that some people know Bruce Willis, and right now he's enjoying his. Yes, he did retire acting in 2022. So, yep. It's like, yes, you remember the old movies? I'll continue, like, yes, like, I'll look at some of the old films that. Sorry, no, you hear that? It's one of my action figures fall off. It's one of my action figures that just fell down. And, yeah, like I was saying, because, you know, we'll miss Bruce Willis from his acting on the live action movies, but I know that Transformers and G.I. Joe is going to be a crossover film. So, yeah, it's going to be good. We'll probably see if Transformers and G.I. Joe, that crossover movie, if it becomes good. We know that Bumblebee was good, and of course, Transformers Rise of the Beast was a good film. And yeah, Bruce Willis though, that, like, I watched some of the older movies that he was in, to those old films that he was in. You know, like he was in Die Hard films, and yes, he was in Die Hard films. And yeah, so now, yeah, I'll just continue like watching the older films that he was into, those movies that he was in. Yeah. Still. Like, and yeah, I know that you guys already know that Bruce Willis voices RJ on Over the Hedge, and yeah, that was his voice, and yep, he did a good job on that voice. No, I think it's the wrong path. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, yes, yeah, this, I don't think I ever showed you this. Whoa. Okay, I thought I'd fall. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. Creepers. Stupid creepers. They always show up out of nowhere. It scares me out. So, okay, creepers are, yeah. They explode, you guys. That's what, I already got a bow and an arrow. So I could shoot it. Well, I have to shot him in the head. Well, remember, it's a bow and arrow, okay? It's not a gun. Okay? I just don't want to be in trouble, but this is the only video that I'm doing. Of course, it's on live. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm gonna say that, you know, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, I don't think I ever did about what are my thoughts about, wait, what did I title? Oh. Wait, what did I title the video? Oh yeah, Minecraft Live. Okay, sorry. Probably I won't do a third part of hardcore, so I decided to put a end of the cliffhanger. So, yep. Yeah, I just got no music on, so I'm okay. I just turn off the music on Minecraft because I do not want to get it. Okay, okay, yep, that's the part. Yeah, I don't want the creeper to come. Hold on, let me. Yes. Yeah, we found gold. Now, for some of you guys, well, of course, a lot of people have been saying about then the next MonsterVerse movie, the sixth one of Godzilla and Kong, because maybe they would put Orga in that movie, because people have been saying about that, you know, I don't think I ever made the video, but now I just decided to tell you that, Orga, like, he's a Godzilla villain from the Godzilla film from Godzilla 2000, and he was gonna be, well, of course, they should remake Orga, like, remake Godzilla's monsters to be in the MonsterVerse. Yep, this is the one. They should remake them. You know, because, you know, Warner Brothers, you know, got the MonsterVerse of Godzilla X Kong. It's from Warner Brothers, but you know, I know that a lot of Godzilla film rights had the film rights a long time. You know, sometimes it's a Toho movie for Godzilla films, but then when in 1992, well, no, I think 1991 is where Sony and TriStar brought Godzilla, which was the film Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Well, no, Miramax brought Godzilla. That was in 1989 during the film Godzilla vs. Biollante. And then, wait, how long have I been doing this? Okay. And then and then in 1991, when Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah came out in 1991, is that Godzilla was owned by TriStar and Sony. Now, a lot of people said about that TriStar and Sony brought the rights to Godzilla in 1992. No, TriStar and Sony brought the rights of Godzilla in 1991 during the film of Godzilla vs. King. During the film of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, because that's where Sony and TriStar purchased the right, and that TriStar wanted to make its own Godzilla film. But then, I heard that what could have been for the 1994 film, TriStar's version of Godzilla. Like, this version is going to be a TriStar film where it discovers Godzilla. Remember, Godzilla is a prehistoric monster, not just a lizard. He's a prehistoric monster. He's a kaiju. And then, the story of the 1994 Godzilla was going to show Godzilla facing off his new villain, the Griffin. And because of that, the Griffin was going to be the villain, in Godzilla. And at the end of the film ends where Godzilla takes to the seas, takes to the water, and then, takes to the oceans where he managed to, clear everything off and all that. And yes, he's waiting for some new threat to happen. But then, until later, the director of Twisters named John DeBon, like the director of Twisters, he was going to direct it, but then suddenly it just didn't. When Ronald Elmert and Dane Devlin stepped into that movie, I think they stepped in during the development of the film. They stepped in, and then they decided to do something new. Well, the new Godzilla that they designed for the 1998 film. So that's why the film was pushed to 1998. And then in 1998, the movie was in development, and then the trailer came out in 1997. And then when they showed the trailer of that, but then when the new design of Godzilla came, designed by Patrick Tatopoulos, who was the design of... Yes, when this design was so shocked, Toho was shocked about this new design of Godzilla. There's been... there's been several nicknames of Godzilla, there's been several nicknames of Godzilla, like 84 Goji, Showa Goji. That one is the 1998 version called Toro Goji, and that means TriStar Godzilla. And yes, I know Japanese, some of it, nicknames of Godzilla, first was, the nickname of the TriStar Godzilla, if you translate it in Japanese, it's Toro Goji, which means TriStar Godzilla. When that movie came out in 1998, people just didn't like it, for reasons. Godzilla becomes a mutated iguana, doesn't fire the atomic breath, gets hurt by weapons, never fights back the military, but you already know in the old Godzilla films, if you watch the Japanese version, I prefer the Japanese Godzilla films. There are reasons for the Japanese Godzilla film. Yes, Toho made Godzilla as a good guy and a bad guy. And yes, for reasons, Godzilla does not get hurt by weapons. He's immune. Now, like I'm saying, sorry about that. That was my sister. The food is already here, so... How long have I been doing this? Oh, 27 minutes? Not bad. It's okay. I don't think I'll end this. No, let's continue. you know, like I said, the Japanese Godzilla, like the one from Toho, like I prefer the Japanese version where Godzilla, like this version, he has the ability of the atomic breath. 2, he's immune to weapons. Godzilla cannot get hurt by weapons. He's immune to it. He cannot die. He's like, for Godzilla, he cannot be hurt by weapons. He's like unkillable. And then 3, he fights back the military, like he uses his atomic breath. And he causes a lot of destruction. And that is why people did not like the 1998 film. But until this one was renamed Zilla, because Godzilla Final Wars, when if you watch the GMK film, like Giant Monsters All Out Attack, you heard, like, if you put it in Japanese, it says that Godzilla was the one that attacked the US, but in the English dub, they said that in America, in New York, thinking that Godzilla attacked it there. Now, what it says, that they're not talking about TriStar Godzilla, they're talking about a different monster that was never discovered in 1994. No, 1955. 1954, sorry. Not 1994, sorry about that. It's just, you already know, 1954 is where Godzilla was the first monster that came. Now, like I said, they never mentioned a monster that appeared in 1954. So that's why it's unknown. That's why it was unknown, thinking that's Zilla. But then when Final Wars came, that's where they put Zilla in that movie. And in this, people are saying that we got both Godzillas facing off. It's the American Godzilla from TriStar versus the Japanese one. Like, well, look, it's the American Godzilla versus the Japanese Godzilla. Like, when Toho wanted to, instead of calling this TriStar Godzilla, like the American one, they took Zilla's name. Like, instead of calling him Godzilla, they took the name off of God and called him Zilla. They renamed him. And I just really like it. They renamed him Zilla, so I prefer Zilla as this lizard iguana monster, that eats fish. And yeah, he does eat fish. And, Zilla does. Now, people are saying that them two look different. Them two look the same. Like, number one, the American Godzilla, the TriStar Godzilla is from the 1998 standalone film. But at the end of Godzilla, the 1998 one, at the end of Godzilla, we've seen a one survived baby Godzilla. And that means in Godzilla the series, Godzilla still lives on. And yes, in Godzilla the series, that animated series picked off where at the end of the film, it shows that we were there. It shows that this is where we left off at the end of Godzilla, and that is where baby Godzilla comes, and then grows into a new Godzilla, and then becomes a defendant, and then becomes a savior of humanity, like facing off other monsters that they're mutated or, of course, prehistoric. Well, I think mutated ones, yeah. Yeah, mutated monsters, because now in 2023, people still really like the 1998 Godzilla. And yes, I know that the Bandai movie Monster Series Zilla came out. I was going to get that figure. I wanted to get that. And it's going to be cool, you guys, because now, like, here are some things. One, the TriStar Godzilla is from the standalone film and from Godzilla the series. 2, that one is Zilla. He's also a new Godzilla villain since Final Wars. Like, he was in Godzilla Final Wars, and then on Godzilla Rules of Earth, he did get the comic of the IDW comics called Godzilla Rules of Earth, where you get a fight of Godzilla versus Zilla. So there you go. And then, we probably, like, this was the last time we seen Zilla, like, either on the movie, on Godzilla Final Wars, or either in the comics, in the Godzilla comics, which is Godzilla Rules of Earth, but it's still showing that Zilla was on Godzilla Oblivion, and of course the novel anime, which is Godzilla Monster Apocalypse. Now it did show in that book. In that book, the anime book, show us that with Zilla getting killed by the military, and it shows that the baby Zillas hatched. But when French dubbed it thinking that it's Godzilla, they dubbed it as Zilla. And yes. Oh no, creepers. And I know a lot of these things, you guys. A lot of history for that. Like, was the last time we seen Zilla, either on the comics, the novel, or the film, like the standalone film from, or of course from Godzilla Final Wars, or either the 1998 version, or on Godzilla the series. Well, we probably will see Zilla again, you guys. Like, would Zilla return? Should Zilla return to join the Monsterverse instead of becoming this mutated iguana again? They had to show him that he's a prehistoric monster. And yes, they did show on the comic of Godzilla Rules of Earth that Zilla was a prehistoric monster the entire time. And yes, it did set it. Yes, he's a prehistoric monster the entire time, not a mutated monster. He is a prehistoric kaiju. And that's why I'm saying, you guys, if I would have done this video for live stream, that's why I wanted to say that, you know, there are two things. One is the TriStar Godzilla from his own 1998 film. Two is Zilla from Godzilla Final Wars. Because, so yes. But right now, so that is why I want to talk about the history of Zilla. And I'll probably do some other ones too. Like, if I do, you know, I should have titled the video about Minecraft Live. Well, this is the first time. And yes, it's okay. Well, I'm gonna end this live, you guys. It's only a 30-minute, so yeah. I'm gonna end this live stream, so make sure you smash the like button, comment, like, and